Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Fred and Teddy, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands your guys learned here at school. We're going to start off by introducing the training equipment, and Fred's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment. Now Teddy's been fitted with his very own training collar. We'll show you how to properly use that and put it on when he comes home. Now the first command we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, and the command is Teddy heel. Now at this point Teddy's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with your left leg, no forging ahead, no lagging behind, so he should adjust to your pace. Now we have acorns literally falling by the dozen every minute or so, so that's another added distraction that we've kind of added to the mix, and you may see him respond to those acorns falling as we're going through this video.
Okay.
This command is the sit stay. You'll use your left hand and the one firm command to stay. Now Teddy's job is to hold this until he gets another command, and we start off at 30 seconds initially, working up to 3 minutes. So gradually increase the amount of time you have him hold this, and when Fred returns back to Teddy, you'll notice he walks all the way around him counterclockwise. He shouldn't get up until he gets another command. And then Fred stops at heel position, then they take off heeling again. So again, heeling is done always on your left, adjusting to your pace. Whenever you stop, he should automatically sit. If he doesn't, you may notice Fred give him a little correction and a no sit as well. Good. So eventually you should be able to run with Teddy if you want, but he should always be a gentleman when he's on the leash. Fred gives him the stay command again. He'll go out to the end of that training lead. Some of our clients will buy 15 or 20 foot leads to increase the distance. Instead of returning back to him this time, Fred's going to call him, and the command is Teddy come. He should come back to you just like he did there and sit instead of jumping up on you. So the command is Teddy come. You lighten the tone of your voice. You use your leash as a little bit of a guide to kind of reel him in if you need to, but he should come back and sit facing you. Another nice automatic sit, and Teddy does sometimes what some of our dogs have done over time here is that he throws his rear out a little bit to your left when he automatically sits. You can see that just like that. We can slowly show you how to kind of correct that a little bit. The ideal thing is that he does sit when you stop. Fred will show you that come command one more time. That's Teddy come. Again, he should come back and sit facing you. This is a good way to teach him to come when called and to sit when he's greeting you, not jump on everybody that he sees. So one big thing with Teddy too is going to be practicing as much as you can. Clients that get the most out of our training program are the ones that put the effort in, and Teddy's, it can be a very sweet dog, but he's very challenging too. The next command we're going to show you is the down command. So with Teddy at your left, use your left hand and the one word firm command to down. He should go down. Fred gives him the stay command, and just like with the sit stay, Fred's going to go out to the end of his training lead, and Teddy should hold this. At home, start off at 1 minute, working up to 5 minutes. When Fred decides to return back to Teddy, again, he's going to walk all the way around him counterclockwise. He shouldn't get up. He should wait for Fred to give him the command before he does anything. So Teddy heel, and then Teddy pops up, and he starts heeling again. As I was saying before, practice, practice, practice with Teddy. Keep your training sessions short so they're manageable and you don't have to set hours away, to work with your dog. Keep them short, keep them sweet. 20 minutes is long enough, but practice indoors as well as outdoors. That's a key. Because we don't want him just to think he's got to be good when he's on a leash outside. He's got to be good inside as well. We're going to give you lots of tips when he comes home. Fred puts him into another down. I'll have him hold this for a few seconds. Again, start off at 1 minute, working up to 5. And when Fred calls him out of this, again, it's just Teddy come. Lightens the tone of his voice. Remember, the come command should always be a fun command. And then the last command we're going to show you is going to be our distance down command.
Okay.
Now he kind of slid into a down, and sometimes dogs will anticipate commands along the way. So if he does make a mistake, get him up out of that, have him heel for a second or two. Fred will put him in that command again. So sit, stay, go out to the end of the lead in his right hand, and the one-word firm command to down. Very good. So we've shown you Teddy's ability to automatically sit, to heel, to come, to lay down from heel position, to lay down from a distance. We want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. We look forward to seeing you very soon, and always keep us posted on your progress at home. Teddy's a tough guy. He can be sweeping. He can also be challenging, so we want to be there to help. Thank you again, and we'll see you shortly.